I'm Jana Burgess. As your tour guide, we'll take an up-close look at how this incredible home came together. From concept to creation, we'll discover how the inspired home went from a designer's dream to a homeowner's reality. If you're thinking of buying a new home or remodeling your existing home, wait until you see the show-stopping products and best-in-breed technology within the inspired home. We enlisted the help of a very talented designer, Shelly Morelli. Her vision included high-end custom furniture, breathtaking lighting solutions, and textured wallpaper that will make you do a double take, and so much more. So let's meet Shelly and get her insight and vision as to how she created the inspired home.
Let's talk about the bar.
Okay, I have so much to share with you.
I heard bar, my favorite subject.
Of course.
Here he comes. Oh my gosh. We had a lot of fun with this bar.
I know you guys started with a really small space, so tell me how you did it.
What I really wanted to do was wrap the bar, but we didn't really know how far we could wrap it.
Right.
Since it's a remodel, we didn't know how it's built exactly, so we kind of figured it out along the way.
So you had to wing it.
We
Kind
kind
of.
of did, yeah, because the steps and each of the stair joists and all that stuff was in there, and
we wanted
could've been a
lighting,
little-
we wanted to make sure there's lighting, we wanted to make sure we're not affecting the integrity of the stairs, so we kind of had to open it and see what it looks like.
And then I also wanted to have the apron. Like, I had things that I didn't want to negotiate or even not do. And he was like, really? And it kind of went back and forth a few times.
Of course.
And there's a lot of great pieces that went into it. So we do have the quartzite that we lit, and we had a lot of fun lighting.
Of course.
It's magical.
It is magical. You want to tell her how the magic happened?
Yeah, with a lot of lights and some transformers.
With the accessories, we had a lot of great places to shop. We went to Z Gallery, Williams-Sonoma, Pottery Barn, Crate and Barrel, just, the usuals. But you had to cherry pick and have the right pieces.
Of course.
But this particular piece came from the Mo's Home Collection.
Mo's Home Collection. You'll be seeing more of this collection throughout the inspired home. You know what? Who doesn't love extra storage, right? And hidden storage.
Hidden. That was what I wanted.
Yeah, so we kind of created a little hidden storage. Of course, Shelly wanted
It to be finished?
Yes.
I love how you have to say it like that.
Yeah.
Jana, why wouldn't you want that finished?
It is spectacular.
Normally the designer just selecting the finishes. She's helping the homeowners design cabinetry, mostly colors and stuff. Shelly's role in it, she was more involved and she had to say something about everything. At some point she was pretty much managing me, telling me how I need to move walls and where to cut and what to do. And I looked at her and like, really? I'm difficult to work with. No, it's attention to details that I like, but I kind of grew to know that Shelly she's very meticulous. It's very important for her how things will look at the end. So I respect that a lot at the end of the day.
Finding the right selection of furnishings for your home is much more than a random act. Building a style and theme into your space means making individual, purposeful choices. From the chair in the corner to the art on the wall to the decorative accessory on the table, every selection is a choice that brings the room together into an amazing, cohesive whole. To the casual observer, they won't think about the work and the thought that went into it. They'll just love the feel of your space. For us, we'll know that we took the time and the effort to do it right. And that took a lot of inspiration that came from Mo's. Let's take a look at how we pulled our rooms together. Mo's is a lifestyle brand that offers a full range of home furniture and accessories. Their collections stand on their own, yet can come together in a unique way to provide a modern look for their customers that is always on trend. From furniture to accessories and art, Mo's draws on inspiration and styling from around the globe. In addition, many of Mo's unique offerings are designed in-house and are only available at Mo's. Mo's wide variety of furnishings are available in select stores in North America and Canada, as well as online. Their catalog of classy, contemporary home furnishings has something for every budget and space. With over 25 years in the industry, this family-owned business helps the designer or homeowner to create a total look through the coordination of furniture, collections, accessories, and art. When it comes to creating an overall look and feel of a space, it really is the little things that matter. For a designer or homeowner, having the accessorizing options that we found at Moe's was a dream come true.
Continuing in our tour of the inspired home brings us into the dining room. But first, Shelley, I have to tell you, I love how you've taken that geometric print and you've just brought it into the club room and woven it throughout those gorgeous Laloy rugs.
You know what? Thanks for noticing that, because those little touches, those little similarities in prints and in colors, that's what makes the inspired home look so incredible. It's simple design techniques that create that elegance.
Well, in that same trend, we've taken that style and we've brought it into the dining room, continuing that color scheme with our fabulous Norwalk custom furniture.
And you know what's great about that? The ability to customize these pieces, mixing leathers and fabrics and prints, and just having all of these great layers going on. Again, it just makes things so simple and easy and completely gorgeous. I should say so
because
myself.
we've taken that just level of sophistication and brought it to a new level with a simple thing like the grommets on the chairs being repeated on the stools in the kitchen, the color schemes, the patterns, with the York wall coverings, and then the Norwalk chairs having that texture and that feel and those like luxurious prints. We've also put in the Q-Motion drapes here in the dining room, and then we again have the Hinkley lighting fixtures. And keeping in that same trend, we've taken that geometric shape and repeated it throughout the home.
Yeah, you'll find there's circles, and then sometimes I try to use some rectangles and trying rectangle Hinkley there, rectangle mirror. Again, having that nice repeat makes a very calming environment because
talk
it's
to
not
me
a lot of
about the
stimulation.
metals.
Oh, metals, of course. So in this, I did use the brushed nickel, but sometimes in the house, in different spaces, you'll find that I used chromes, oil rub bronze. I tried to use a variety of metals just because I tend to say, oh my gosh, if I use chrome here, I need to use chrome everywhere.
Right.
And I even colored outside my own box this time.
I like how you did the mixed metals sometimes. See, it's okay to like step outside the box on occasion, but then you want to go back to that continuity, right?
You kind of do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go into the great space over here.
So it's interesting that you say great space, Jana, because that is truly something that I wanted to achieve in the inspired home. I wanted to take down the barriers of walls and defined spaces,
Right.
family room, kitchen, dining room,
Right.
and just create one great flowing environment so that there's an easy casual living everywhere.
And that's what we've done here in this great space. We can see everything in the home. There's the pool, there's the club room, there's the bar,
Right.
there's the dining room. It's
Right.
just, I love that there's not rooms here in the inspired home. It's all about spaces, Shelley. And we've taken those Laloy rugs and the Norwalk furniture.
Yeah.
Lighting New York did all of our amazing ceiling fans. We have our Q-Motion drapes and our accessories, some of those great end tables, our Moe's Home collections. And then Kohl's actually helped us with some of these little accessories like
Right.
the throw blankets.
Yes, and you know what? You just mentioned the Laloy rug, and really just using those rugs and the placement of the furniture, so your space planning defined the room. So to go back to an area, I didn't want walls, using these things, these elements to create that space. So really, again, back to our original conversation with the homeowners, they didn't really want a theater space. And they do have a lot of family members. So I wanted to create an area that would easily flex in and out of viewing TV.
Right.
To engage in conversation, a great table to play a game. Just all of those pieces, this room needed to be totally multi-purpose. And so the space plan really, I feel like, it exhibits that, right? We have at least 2 people that can sit here, 2 more people here. If we wanted to, we could be with our youngest and cuddle. You could be 3.
Absolutely.
Put a little bench on the end, can easily be pulled up and brought in, but it's so beautiful. It looks like a piece of art, and that's a piece of Norwalk. And with their custom pieces, I was able to bring all this great stuff together. And I love this room myself.
Now, about these chairs,
These chairs look like they're something from the 70s, okay? But imagine them brought into the 21st century and covered in this gorgeous metallic fabric, which has texture and it's aesthetically pleasing.
Yes.
Yet comfy because it has that velvet
So it's
touch
funny
to it.
that you bring it up.
And it's like a lazy boy.
It is,
But a
similar.
gorgeous, like futuristic lazy boy.
So the client really did like a lounge chair.
Yes.
And really wanted something that at times he could just kick back, watch his game, chill out. And I was not about to have an old-fashioned lounger. I just couldn't have that. Norwalk had this amazing, again, customizable chair. It's motion, it's electric. He pushes a button and he's in heaven. So
it really is a magic chair.
you do have to listen though when you're working with people or when you're doing your own home. Talk about what's important with each other. Understand what you need a room to accomplish. And if you slow it down, you can speed up and get something great.
And those two chairs are just, they kind of ground this room.
Yeah.
They're the mom and the pop seats.
You kind of, yeah, all right. I'll let you say that.
And Shelley, let's not forget that we can control everything with the Elan systems, which has been fully integrated throughout the inspired home. I can control the shades by Q Motion if I want to make the ambient lighting a little bit more or bring in the sun.
Absolutely. And those shades going up are just so elegant and they reveal such a beautiful backyard.
It's breathtaking.
It's truly an oasis. But what I really wanted to do in the design of the home was to create that back and forth, inside out, outside in, making those colors all work throughout all the spaces. I mean, Jana, look at the tile. It is so beautiful. And then of course the stone hardscapes and having that extra texture out there with the ledge stone, the Harmonia living furniture being that rich espresso color, which again is our staircase, our ceilings, our built-ins. It's like all of it working together.
It's weaving
Beautiful.
that same pattern of those simple, easy touches throughout the home that really makes this an inspired home, right, Shelley?
It does, totally. And what I also love is the ability to, music goes back and forth between the areas, right?
All
Bring
with
it
the
up.
ease of my Elan home systems, I can make it a little bit louder.
Right? Louder.
Oh yeah. And the party, get this,
Doesn't
it
have
follows
to stop,
us.
right?
Say we want to go to the bar.
Doesn't have
a
to
drink.
stop.
Check this out. Here we are in the bar,
Right?
and we've got those same jams just following us.
And speakers everywhere, all connected together.
We can see the party that's happening out here in our backyard oasis.
Right.
And the music, it's coming with us right into the club room.
And then you can also take up those shades too.
Oh yeah, because of course we want to see what's going on
I want
in
to
the
see
backyard.
everything everywhere.
Let's check out the party happening out by the pool.
Love it. Look at it.
Truly,
So wonderful.
and inspired.
I love it. I love it. And I love the music, how it surrounds you, brings you in. Turn it up, turn it down.
So inviting. When it comes time to select furniture for the home, we often face the reality that, in the end, we're going to have to make a compromise. How many times have you found yourself wishing you could get that couch, but with that color and this pattern? You want to customize to your taste. Is that too much to ask? For the inspired home, the living room, family room, bedrooms, office, and loft were just a few of the spaces where we wanted the ability to add the flair of a custom look.
What we're seeing in home furnishings today is we're seeing a lot more livable spaces. People want open concepts. They want to be able to sit and relax in their furniture and enjoy their environment. Some of the products used in the inspired home were materials that we thought would be great for a family with a lot of children. The Cassie dining chairs, we two-tone those with fabric and leather. The leather is highly cleanable. It can be cleaned with soap and water or, if necessary, bleach and water. So you don't have to be concerned about when you're entertaining and someone spills something on the dining chair. It can be taken care of. The same with the bar stools in the kitchen. We did the same opportunity there with the leather so that no one has to be afraid of using furniture. They want everyone to feel comfortable no matter where they sit in their home. And how they find that is by making sure that when they purchase a piece of upholstery that it's comfortable.
Norwalk Furniture's unique approach allowed us to not only choose the pieces that were needed for each space, but then to customize the design and colors to the feel of the space. Although Norwalk Furniture is over 100 years old, their technology is 100% modern. Their browser-based approach to customization makes purchasing as easy as point and click. With more than 500 upholstery frames and nearly double that in fabrics and leathers, Norwalk Furniture offers customization on an unprecedented scale.
When you use Norwalk Furniture, you're able to customize our pieces. So you can select any wood finish that's going to work for you. We have different size and color nail heads. We have different seating options so that if you need a firmer seat or a softer seat, we're able to do that. We are able to customize also to the extent that if you want something to have a little bit higher back pillow than it exists right now, we're able to do that for you. With Norwalk Furniture, no piece is exactly the same. You could walk into 5 homes, one right after another, and have the same piece of furniture and none of them look alike. Norwalk Furniture prides themselves on being able to produce customized pieces manufactured by American craftsmen at a wonderful price point. So anyone can afford our product.
Not only does Norwalk create beautiful, on-trend, functional pieces that are unique to each customer, their American-made furniture is sustainable, created without harmful chemicals, and contributes to healthier homes.
Well, I think by using Norwalk Furniture in the inspired home, it elevated it to a level that Shelley and the homeowners were able to custom select fabrics and pieces that were perfect for their family and the use in each room. There's not a room that they don't use or not touch, everyone in the home. And so by using our product in the inspired home, they were able to do that, but do it with style.
Having comfortable, lifestyle-enhancing furniture that allows you to just sit back and relax is a must. Being able to then customize that furniture, tailoring it to your lifestyle and the overall feel of the space, now that's inspiring. Here we are in the club room, one of my favorite rooms here, just because it's the classic room for entertaining, having a cocktail, just sharing with each other, and you don't have to worry about a TV being present, and you can keep an eye on almost everyone that's in the house.
It's true.
I have to tell you, I love the Norwalk custom furniture.
I do too. I do too. Norwalk custom furniture was amazing, and it's really, really strong in this room. Our swivel chairs were like the perfect size, and we worked with Mary at Norwalk to find just the appropriate piece. So I always knew I needed to turn this room into something really special, and I wanted it to be a pivotal point that would transition someone from the front door into the house. You could use the outside, and the idea of a swivel chair was really, really important. But it's very interesting, if I could just take you back for a minute. This room, by design, was a living room, and the family actually had a pool table right here. It was right up against a dining room table, and it really impeded the flow to even get out the back door. So when we sat down in our initial consultation, the family actually had discussed moving the pool table to the front and getting rid of the dining room. I was like, sign me up, I'm on board with that. Brilliant. Because I really want to create a different space here. So when we sat down again, like I said, with Mary, we were able to choose the right proportion for the room. So we went with the 4 club chairs. They are obviously swivel. Takes you from the outside to the pool table room. It's awesome.
Dining room, kitchen, living room.
Absolutely, right? And we found this great piece, also customizable. We were able to choose this beautiful taupey gray leg, and then of course the fabric. And I wanted to bring in some interest, so I got a really cool watercolor with a little bit of shimmer. And then we found this rug.
The Leloy rugs, which coordinate beautifully with the Norwalk custom furniture.
And then that helped define the color story for the home. So this room coming together from concept to reality was critical in the design. We also had a custom build out on this wall. We didn't have a fireplace here.
Okay.
And I thought, you know what a great wall. We're almost 24 feet high here. and let's do something really dramatic to speak back to this amazing new staircase that we put in.
Absolutely.
And again, as you're walking from the front door, you're weaving these strong colors of espresso and blue, and then your taupes, and it's just very exciting. Bringing in the leather ottoman, also from Norwalk, provided some additional seating for the family. Again, keeping a balancing act of the needs with the amount of people using the space, with the area, the right fabrics.
What I admire most about you is that you're able to take different textures, different styles, different fabrics, and you just bring them all together for this beautiful medley of the inspired home. She makes it look so easy. Even you can have something that's just as spectacular in your home.
And I think it is easy, and again, with the group of people that we worked with on the Inspired Home project, they are all accessible to our viewers, so they could get that same type of guidance. And you know, just taking a little inspiration from this project can help them. For example, just painting your speakers, covering them up so they aren't like this big eyesore.
They just blend in. It's the simple things like that that make this house so warm and so inviting. Lighting New York worked with the team at the Inspired Home to pick out the perfect showstopper of a centerpiece. We went through thousands of options and hundreds of manufacturers. And when the homeowner found this Schoenbeck chandelier, she knew she hit a jackpot.
Yeah, she did. And when that choice was made, we knew we had hit it. We had to have this one.
It was instant sparkle. I know that you guys replaced all the doors and windows in this house, and that you elected to go with these French doors.
Yes.
Which open in the middle, and they open up the entire house.
Yes. Critical for the
Perfect for
design.
entertaining. I can still see everything that's going on. And the doors have a hurricane rating. It's a win-win.
It is a win-win. And that was critical to the design, Jenna. Also, up on the top, we had 2 of those Mediterranean-style arch windows. They had to go. And so this split made a really clean transition on the top.
It's a beautiful update, Shelley. It opens up everything, it gives it light, and it really makes this home an inspired home.
Jana, you know what else I did here?
What's that?
We chose some amazing shades, and they are spectacular. They are textured. They're a beautiful color of ivory to just go with our design.
And the Q-Motion shades work seamlessly with Elan Home Systems, which I can control with the touch of a thumb, along with the music. Shelley?
Go for it, girl. Let's have some fun.
Choosing lighting for your home is no small matter. From energy costs to mood, lighting has a deeper impact on our well-being and the bottom line than you might think. And so we partnered with Lighting New York, and the results were stunning. With over 100 years of combined lighting and lighting design experience, it was a natural choice to work with Lighting New York. Their guiding principle is a complete risk-free guarantee. Simply put, these lighting experts aren't satisfied until the customer is satisfied.
We do lighting layouts, we do big projects, we do hotels, but mostly we do folks' homes. We have 14 lighting experts on the phone, and they can help you with any type of layout that you would like to do, either if it's a remodel or a new home being built. We can do it all.
Savvy homeowners understand that the energy needed to light a home can be significant. Every choice made in the lighting design impacts the bottom line, and Lighting New York was a tremendous help in this area.
LED has become very decorative. You know, past years LED wasn't very nice, and now there are beautiful fixtures that are being built in a very decorative way in LED. And it's also saving you 80% on your electric bill. First thing that you see right behind me is the Schoenbeck. It's a showpiece. You could put a lot of different lights in that area, but we decided to put a Schoenbeck crystal because we really wanted to enhance the home. We also, for the Inspired Home, used an array of different fans for different rooms. Some of them are a little bit more contemporary than others. They're not your normal ceiling fan, which is 5 blades and 3 lights. These are really sculptures for your ceiling. Well, Lighting New York, we're all about the customer. We're all about giving the customer a great experience. And we're also about quality. You know, we love to sell quality lighting. And when we paired up with Inspired Home, we really wanted to show folks quality lighting. You know, when you have a beautiful home like this, you want to put in beautiful things. And lighting sometimes is the last thing that customers look at.
Lighting New York offers homeowners a thorough and truly risk-free buying experience. Whether you are looking for the breathtaking chandelier of your dreams, a sleek and simple ceiling fan, or everything in between, the lighting experts at Lighting New York will help you find the perfect solution for your space.